Urza. Welcome to my channel. In this video I wanted to go over everything I crocheted this year. What I made the most this year were dragons. This is the How to Snuggle Your Dragon by Red Mills Crochet. I made a bunch of really big ones. This one's the biggest one I made. Look at these eyes. I like the eyes on that one. And I like the eyes on this one. I made 3 big ones. And then I made this little guy. I made this little guy. This one I accidentally did half double crochets in the head, so his head is a lot bigger, but he's so cute. I started making all of their heads too big. And then I made this one to match, like, I made this one to match this one with the colors and the... And I made this one. These were all from dollar store, Dollar Tree yarn. And then a black one. Their little feet and their big heads. Cutie patooties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little ones and 3 big ones. That's what I made of dragons. The next thing I made were Primps the Penguins by Big Mama Bowers. And this penguin wants to be a dinosaur, so he wears a dinosaur suit. And you can make the colors any color you want. You could even probably make the penguin any color you want, but I just went with classic penguin. Primp the Penguin was also one of the first crochet patterns I ever did, but they didn't come out as well. I will show you what they looked like. Well, at least one of them. This is what he looked like. You can see the head is oblong. But the idea is still there. I think he's still cute. Still got some... I love the eyes too. I got these little like frog eyes and they're like googly. But that was when I was first learning how to crochet. You can see there's this is also supposed to be a circle. These are supposed to be 2 circles like this. And they're just 2 ovals. I think I made another one, but I sent it to my sister-in-law. But that's what's when we all learn, so... The next thing I made were just some hats. I had made one of these before, but I had made it more like, I don't know, like a golf hat where one end, it's less of a beret is like the same size all the way around, whereas a golf hat is maybe a little bit longer on one side. But I decided to make another one just like a regular beret. I like it. And then I made this beret. Same pattern. I just kind of made up the numbers. I wasn't following anybody's pattern on the internet. Then I made this one. These 2 are from Walmart, the yarn, and then this yarn I got on Amazon. And then I made this one. It's a wool blend. So it's a little bit itchy. I gotta say my head's not happy when I wear it. But anyway, those are the berets that I made. The next thing I made is this hooded scarf by Zalua, X-A-L-L-U-A. I'll have everything linked below, from Etsy. And it's supposed to be bunny ears, but I think it looks more like a puppy, which is okay by me because I like puppies as well. But this is the hooded scarf, Baklava, I think. I like it. I like it, but I really wanted a bigger hood. I also didn't have enough yarn. Like, I barely had enough yarn to do this. I think the ears are a little bit shorter than what the pattern said, but that's because I didn't have enough yarn. Man, maybe if I had enough yarn, I would like it more. I don't know. I like it, but I don't like it as much as I like my next one. This is the one I like the best. It's called the Matrixx Hood by Creatrix in the Matrix. And I like this one a lot. It's got like a cowl thing going on here. I haven't sewn in the last end, so that's just hanging out. It didn't come with the bunny ears, but Creatrix in the Matrix has another pattern. Bunny Baklava, I think it's called. Yeah, Bunny Baklava. And that's where the ear pattern came from. But I really like this one a lot. Now, she uses number 6 bulky yarn. So it's really, it looks a lot different than what this looks like. But I really liked these, these little straps. I really liked the big, huge, massive hood. And of course I wanted to put bunny ears on. I used to have a rabbit named Shishi. And she went to bunny heaven, but I loved her and her big floppy ears, and so I did make these detachable. They have little buttons that keep it in. There you can kind of see. You can kind of see them attaching to my hair. But yeah. I really like this one. And so that's what I've made so far this year in the crochet world, which is kind of a lot, especially the dragons. I was on a dragon kick. I couldn't think of making anything else. I didn't want to make anything else. I just wanted to make dragons. All of the dragons. And big dragons. And so I did. And they're adorable. How to snuggle your dragon. Aren't they so cute? Mwah. Huggable. But anyway, I hope that you like crochet. And if you don't like crochet, check it out. Check it out. Ah, Gilbert, check it out. Come here. Gilbert approves of the crochet. And the idea of crocheting and learning how to do new things, huh? But anyway, I just wanted to share with you everything I crocheted this year because I feel like I crocheted a lot. And I wanted to share it. And I'll have what patterns that are available linked down below. Anyway, we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for joining us and have a nice year. Happy 2026, okay?